96 robots, 92 went home. And now we're going to be crowning the best of the rest. Welcome back to Tenny's Wars. I'm your host, Tenny Nicholas, and now we're in the moment that this series is building up to. Oh yes, the grand final. It's taken us 14 episodes and countless battles to reach this point. We've seen sparks fly, robots die, and utter metal mayhem. As these forms mechanical monsters pop nuts and bolts to make it here. A testament to the determination in these machines. But before we get into the battles, let's see how our finalists got here. And the other also trying to do so. Help me out. Our good friend from here, they're back! It's the Dominus Ignis!
In the Heat A final, two close rivals in the form of Behemoth and Razor duked it out. But rewriting history, Behemoth dominated and controlled and bulldozed Razor out of the arena. In the final of Heat B, Chaos 2 faced off against the big wedge of Terahertz. Dominating the match, and despite the fighting spirits, Terahertz found themselves right out of the arena. In Heat C's final, the Gemini twins had a dance with Disco Inferno. But despite the strong start where they got Disco Inferno in a flipping wonderland, even nearly sending them to Funky Town, they couldn't stay alive, as Disco Inferno leaves blood all over the dance floor. The blood of the Gemini twins, of course. In the final for Heat D, Exterminator went face to face with UFO. UFO started strong, but Exterminator invaded their abduction, meaning that UFO had to phone home. For Heat E's final, Thorak and Vader duked it out, and like before, Thorak started strong, but Vader was stronger and threw them into the dark side, but not without going in themselves too. In the final for Heat F, it was Judge Shred 4 against Ripper, and the verdict, out of the arena for Judge Shred 4, with some help from the floor flipper. Heat G's final had the second cluster bomb of the competition in the form of Black and Blue, as they face off against a robot that travelled from another game in Spanners. As both chewed up on the side, Black got on their backs, so Blue picked up the slack. Blue looked strong as Spanner's wheel flew, but they got screwed by the RA2 physics. In the Heat H final, Raging Nightmare vented their rage against the Showman of Sir Chromalot, but one fatal driving error caused Raging Nightmare to go right back to its kingdom, even if Sir Chromalot nearly went in too. Heat I's final featured Derek 2 and Warhog, as Derek 2 pushed Warhog a fair bit, but simply being more reliable saved Warhog a spot in the series semi-final. Heat J's final proves you truly can't be sure of what will happen in the arena, since Tsunami was dominated and beaten by, of all robots, 101, who rammed, stamped, and dominated to make their way into the series semi-final. The final for Heat K simply lasted 1, 2, 3, and 4 flips. Any questions? But there wouldn't be any for the Heat final of Heat L, as a Scorpion tries to fight Lightning. But despite the side shot and a close encounter with the pit, it was left right on the wall, letting Lightning storm into the series semi-final. In semi-final A's opening battle, Behemoth was just a bit too chaotic for Chaos 2. Disco Inferno tried to dance with Exterminator, but fire on fire isn't a good idea, as Exterminator danced the night away. And Ripper was ripped apart with the power of the dark side, courtesy of Vader. In the losers melee, Ripper ripped through Chaos 2 and finally put an end to Disco Inferno. Sorry, Theo. But in the battle for the grand final, Behemoth was the one that could rip through Ripper. An Exterminator left us all on the edge of our seat, and they contemplated going down with Firestorm and Alien.
Don't go there, Exterminator! Don't go there! What are you doing?
But saved by the bell, Exterminator goes along with Behemoth. In semi-final B, Spanners outplayed Sir Chromalot, despite being offered a game of bowling. 101 keeps shocking us all as they throw out Warhog, and Lamsey show that they're a wolf in sheep's clothing as they give Lightning a taste of their own medicine. In the losers melee, after some very, very dreadful driving, Lightning and Sir Chromalot have enough and both go out together, letting Warhog move on to the next round. 101 then throws spanners into the works to make their spot, and in just 2 flips, Lamsey punches their ticket to the finals. So, like you said, our grand final leaves Behemoth, Exterminator, 101 and Lamsey, all fighting for that trophy. Well, Tenny, the floor is yours. I'm the Dominus Ignis, and insert stuff you would say that isn't scripted. What, I'm not supposed to say that part out loud?
Yes, Dom, I don't think you also say that part out loud. Anyway, do also be known we're going to be having another special episode soon, simply for the official Tennis Wars Merit Awards, because we want to award the special machines that outdid themselves in either damage, destruction, originality, potential, and other categories you're going to be seeing in the episode. We're technically doing that we're technically doing that in the grand final here, but you'll see what I mean. So now to kick off the eliminators, the battle of black and yellow as Beowulf takes on 101, while the Lamb of Lamsey takes on Exterminator. And now already, whoa! Beowulf getting the first big flip and another very good flip there from Beowulf. 101's now on their heads, getting to the side. Beowulf retaliating, flipping them right over and nearly out of the arena! Oh, 101 nearly thrown out of the arena. And already there, Beowulf getting a good flip there, another great flip. And already, whoa, very big flip, another good one, another good flip. And already Beowulf throwing 101 out of the arena. As 101 gets 4 on board, Beowulf is into the grand final. Next up, Lamsey's gonna bar against Exterminator. And already charging. Oh, Lamsey now getting the first big flip there. Another very big flip from Lamsey. Another one. Exterminator in a lot of trouble. Oh, another very big flip there from Lamsey. Dominating Exterminator at the moment, but now trying to fly onto the side. And Exterminator getting back in the battle there. Getting right underneath that flipper. Look at that, I think that must be doing some major damage underneath there. I'm not too sure. They can potentially take off that flipper. Potentially speaking anyway. At the moment, it's all Exterminator just absolutely going at it. Just chewing onto the other side of that flipper of Lamsey. And already now, we'll go onto the twirl. Exterminator getting to the side of Lamsey. Pardon me. Alright, and now Exterminator getting onto the top. Now getting them on the angle gliders and now pinning them onto the wall there. Exterminator still pinning, When's the release gonna happen? There's the release. Lamsey down, back on the floor, and Exterminator getting back for more. Already Lamsey is being utterly dominated right now. Both these robots have amazing control as we've seen from the series before. And now, I think we're nearing, yes, a minute 30 into the match. There's the timer there. And already, both robots a little bit of a twirl, bit of a spin. And, oh, that's damage there. Lamp smoke emanating from one of Lamsey's drive sides. Exterminator pinning them onto the wall. Exterminator now getting onto the side. And already getting them on their heads. I'm not sure that flip is still working since they don't. I think they would have self-righted by now. Not too sure. Maybe that damage must have. Maybe chewing underneath must have done something. And already Exterminator getting them onto the angle grinders, pointing upwards and out of the arena. Baba Lamsey, have you any wool? Must be a lot on the back of the barn as Exterminator moves on to the grand final. But before we have the official champions clash, let's get on with the third place playoff to decide who'll be our third places. as 101 takes on Ramsey. And now already, whoa! 101 takes flight as Ramsey gets the first big flip. Another very good flip there from Ramsey. And already 101 onto the side, pinning them onto the wall. Strangely though, they are not using that spike at the moment. Maybe it's because the reach can't reach them at that angle. Not too sure. 101 now spinning mildly out of control. There's some radio control issues on 101's part. Not too sure as Ramsey takes advantage and already flipping 101 over there. And already 101 now, yes, using that spike. Look at that. As they pin them onto the pit release bumper, the pit is officially down. Already now, 101 still pinning, trying to get that spike into play. Ramsey now charging off. But 101 spinning out of control once more. Oh, very good flip there from Ramsey. Another very good flip. Another very, very good flip. A great flip there. Oh, another good flip. Another good flip. 101's in a lot of trouble. Oh, another good flip. Another good flip. And already there, another even better flip. And now 101 onto the side of Ramsey there. Now just onto the side. Look at the top of Ramsey. 101 has clearly done some damage there. Already now, I've already missed a minute 30 into the match actually. And already there, 101 is still onto the side of Ramsey. Still trying to get that spike into play. Already now, still pushing around the arena. A minute left into the match. Already 101 is still going. Far over the flight pit there. 101 dominating in the match pretty well. I think they can now potentially be the saving grace. But already now, it's pretty even at the moment. Still pushing around Ramsey. I think they're going to try and do what they did at 3 Stags back in their heat. Final 30 seconds after the match. And already 101 is still pushing. They're getting scarily close to that pit though. Oh, and already they're near that pit. They're near the pit. Oh my goodness, 101's driven in. 101 attempts to send Ramsey to hell, but ends up going in themselves. Ramsey's officially our third placer. So now, it's time for the moment we've been building up to. 94 robots went out, and now we're down to the true best of the rest. And for the final time in Series 1, it's time to let the wars begin! We're ready to kick off the championship battle. Bearmont's already flipping over Exterminator. Oh, Exterminator's in a lot of trouble, nearly being sent out of the arena. Bearmont is absolutely dominating at the moment. But now Exterminator's back at their wheels. Already they're getting back at Bearmont. Already tipping on Bearmont, rolling them over. Bearmont's in a lot of trouble at the moment. Oh, dearie me. And Exterminator's already going at Bearmont, not giving them any chance to self-ride or to get a proper hit flip there. Bearmont's in a lot of trouble at the moment. Now back on their wheels for about 10 seconds. Oh, Bearmont trying to self-ride. Well, look at that! Bearmont's back in the battle there! Bearmont is back in the battle right now, flipping over Exterminator! Exterminator's now the one in trouble once more! Already now! Bearmont's now flipping them into the corner! They can throw them out of the arena any second now! Oh, Exterminator's on their backs and Bearmont throws it! Oh my goodness me! It has taken us 15 episodes, 117 battles, and 95 robots, but one of them has stood above the rest. The robot to get the first and last win of Series 1. 3 cheers for our champion, Behemoth! As they literally threw out every single robot in their path. sending them back to where they came from. They're the rightful champions of the Tennis Wars trophy. And I hope you've enjoyed the roller coaster called Series 1. Expect to see more Tennis Wars in the new feature for future series and other side specials, because we aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Anyway, Behemoth bulldoze competition all over the arena floor. They're the new champions on Tennis Wars. Good night.